conversation we've been having for maybe 4 years, and over the conversation, you know, it's like we've evolved and everything's, you know, sort of got more complicated in a way, more kids, more dogs, and people are kind of joining in the conversation. So it's like the longer you sort of participate in the conversation, the more invested you are in the show, and the more you probably get out of it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Albi's 5 years old today. He's 5 years old, huh? 5 years old. Happy birthday, Albi. Gur Rev Mahagut. Finally, we put all the clothes out. Hey, do you want that? And they took them off.
That was only like a third.
Oh, was it? Oh, I thought you only got 2 bags, was it?
I put out one because we got another one for the Cancer Society.
Oh, alright.
That one next.
Now you can have that. But Albi 5 years old.
That's crazy.
Our firstborn son is 5.
I know.
I feel so old. Oh my god, he's starting school. Does he start school around 5? No, it's around 5.
Oh yeah.
It's real school, not like thinking.
So I'm gonna make their cupcakes later.
The cupcakes.
Yeah.
Cupcake time.
So on my way back from
Your mom's?
my mom's, should I pick up milk and bread as well for lunch?
Well, I won't be that long. Well, we'll communicate over telephones. We'll communicate over the power of the fucking internet. The fucking internet is wonderful. It's a bloody amazing adventure. Right, I gotta go. I'm gonna go on the television. Somebody thought it was a great idea. Somebody had the bright idea of putting Joe for Jokes on TV. I can't. Can you? It's kind of funny how when we had one kid, we were late for nearly everything, right? But ever since having a second kid, we appear to be early for everything. You know, like we're super on time all the time. We seem like always really organized. Maybe Emilia was just sort of like the big shock, the big change in your life. And then when Eduardo came along, it was like we already adjusted to it. We even got even better at it. I think that's kind of funny. With your second kid, you're more organized.
So I'm in my mom's house. I just thought that, I mean, I could have watched it at home too, but since I'm here, I didn't want to miss it. And it's live, so we have on Morning Edition. Aww. A sheep? What does sheepy say? Bah.
This is the new vlog camera. This is my webcam. Just do a quick webcam interview. That's what you get. It's really cool though, look. For anyone who doesn't know, I look in here to talk, and I can see it there. As if he's going to turn it off, because otherwise I'd be like this the whole time. Okay. This is where the president does his speeches as well, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. Officially.
So, do you have a preference left or right here for listening to?
Oh, probably right here. I think. This is what happens, like. Oh, it's like a personal radio or something.
This over, indeed, yeah. So if you get that little squeeze in there, and there's a volume pot just in under here that you can bring it up and down for yourself.
I feel like the Secret Service here. Check. Look cool.
What's that? Is that your doggies?
Oh, it's so Peppa.
That's still only 1 to 2 centimeters. But again, just in case.
Yeah, because
Telling a story, you know, it's like a conversation we've been having for maybe 4 years, and over the conversation, you know, it's like we've evolved and everything's, you know, sort of got more complicated in a way, more kids, more dogs, and people are kind of joining in the conversation. So it's like the longer you sort of participate in the conversation, the more invested you are in the show, and the more you probably get out of it.
And how many people are watching this?
Like overall, in the lifespan of the channel, we have about 80 million views on SACCONEJOLYs, which is pretty cool. You know, and that's usually about 150 to 200,000 per video.
200,000 different people viewing each video.
Yeah, it's kind of surreal, you know, when you don't really think about it so much. You know, you put up the videos, so you kind of only really think about, you know, the one person on the camera that's looking back at you. But you don't think that there's like nearly 200,000 people watching every day, and you're like, what? That's crazy.
And Jonathan, that's your full-time job, is it? You wake up every day and go, right. There has also been quite a lot of criticism of what you're doing, that it's very for yourself and your wife to choose to partake.
Like, the people that do watch is, you know, they enjoy the show. You know, they're not like, okay, there's obviously, you know, there's going to be negativity in anything you do. And you could say the same in, like, politicians, people that work in the media, you know, it's the same thing. Like, if they're well-known, then their kids are probably well-known.
Yeah, but quite a lot of them would do a fair bit to protect their children, you know, rather than actually using their children as narrative.
We don't use them as narrative. We do a lot to protect them, you know.
Threatened you, they put up abusive messages, that, you know, you do take flack as well.
Of course you do. You know, but with any job, you're going to take a certain level of criticism. Like, you know, obviously the more successful we're becoming, the more people are going to jump on board and try and attack us, you know. Whereas, like, if we were not successful at all, if no one was watching the show for the first 2-3 years when we weren't doing, you know, that well in numbers, no one cared. It's only that we've become bigger and more successful.
Oh, Emilia. So I'm just doing laundry, and my mom or my sister sent me this video of Emilia. This is what she's doing right now.
What's her name? Say Oreo. What's her name? Say Oreo. That's not her name. Oreo. Are you yodeling?
Look at her clothes. They're filthy. My mom texted me and she was like, I hope you don't mind dirty clothes. It's like, I probably shouldn't have put her in pastels. It's okay. They can be washed. But that was so cute.
You have the cutest little face in the entire world. Do you know that every single day you get even more fun? You get even more fun. Don't mind my hair. I've had hair. I conditioned my hair. I blow dried my hair and then I put a hat on. It ended badly. Look at this thing. What? But seriously, every day. She's at such a fun age. I love her like this. She gets all hyper and she's hilarious. Oh. Oh. Grapes?
Grapes?
Grapes? Ooh.
Great. Night, night, Emilia. Night, night. Good girl. Night, night. Night, night, Emilia.
Mental. Oh my god, I'm so excited, lads. The flights are booked. The hotels are booked. The houses are ready to be viewed. This is crazy. You know when you're like, all those months ago when we talked about doing this, you know, and it was like, talking about doing something is very, very different to actually doing something, you know, and now we're actually doing it. I'm like, for the last few weeks getting things organized, but then like that was it. Like, you know, I knew, like, you know, flirt with the idea of, and then like the agency that we have in London are finding all our houses and stuff for us. Basically, they're gonna just basically drive. I think they have about like 20 houses or something lined up for us. So they'll collect us from our hotel and they'll drive us around like all the different houses. But how much fun is that? Even forget about like real life for a second. How much fun of an episode is that going to be? Like, you know, like we can go and see all the houses. It'll be like location. You know what I mean? We're like, guys, what do you think of this house? This looks good and this looks good. And we'll go see all the different houses. How fracking much fun is that going to be like? And then you guys can pick in the comments which one you think it is. And then we won't tell you which one we pick. And then whenever we come back to go move in there, you'll be like, oh yeah, that was the one I liked. I'm hoping for the one with the helicopter pad on top, a pool at the back, maybe a jacuzzi, a couple of stories, story for the kids, story for the... We'll probably be in a one bed, tiny little bed sit. This is lovely. Dogs and babies everywhere. You know, I just booked the final thing there and I was like, what? Oh man, this is going to be so crazy. You know, I'm so excited now, you know, I'm like, oh my god, it's going to be so much fun, like a whole new, it's almost like, it's not like a clean slate in a way, because there's only a clean slate about it, but there's a sense of like, something good on the horizon, you know? Goodness, what's that? Junior, if you're watching this from the future, you were fast asleep while I was on a telephone making calls, fast asleep. Anna's gone out for her walk, dogs are here. Oh my goodness. The untold truth of having loads of doggy friends. You must pick up their poop if you want to maintain a nice garden. So another quick update. I decided to rent a car rather than, you know, initially I was looking like, oh, we can just get on the train and do all that kind of stuff. But I was like, oh my god, like, could you imagine, like, 2 kids, and then all the bags and everything, and then we have to go into London first to meet some people, and then go out to the hotel, and then go start doing all the housing and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, oh my god, it's so much work. Then I looked it up and I was like, you know what, we'll just rent a car instead. So we're going to pick up a car from the airport instead. But I saw loads of comments of people saying, why are you doing that when you're moving? The steam clean thing happened because the guy knocked on my door and he was like, oh yeah lad, do you want to get a steam cleaner done? I tell you now, it'll be gorgeous. I do a gorgeous job. And I was like, okay. That was it. And he went steam clean that car. And then when he did it in front, I was like, oh, you know what, I should probably just go and do the back to make it nicer and get rid of all these little poops. And that was essentially it. Like, there wasn't really much thinking behind it. The guy, he doesn't even know. The guy doesn't even know. He just left and realized, yeah, he sparked something in me. Okay, guys. Let's get to work. Deep pooping. Good morning again. Hey, how did that happen? Are you as confused as I am? No sleeping past 5 p.m., friend. No sleeping past 5 p.m. Huh? Them's are the rules. Let's get this bad boy open. Let's have a look. I said that on Twitter. I was like, Emilia is going to be holding open auditions for some new road friends. That's what we'll do, right? We'll drive around the area and we'll drop Emilia off and we'll come up to like where there's groups of kids. Go play with those groups of kids. You go check them out and see if they like them. Have they got ball? Ask them do they like Peppa Pig or Ben and Holly or Minnie. We'll have an exam. Look at you, you're asleep. You are so cute, friend. How did I make such a cute baby? Every day you get cuter and more awesome at the same time. You're like my little friend. I can't wait till your brother is this age. This is, I know I keep saying it, but this is definitely my favorite age. It's like, she makes me laugh. Like, she's such a messer and she gets like so hyper. You know, she gets really hyper and she runs around and she gets herself into all sorts of mischief and... Oh, Vatican dogs. The Vatican dogs are barking. Come on, let's go. And where's your pants? Why have you no pants on?
Oh, can you open? Oh no, actually.
Hey, sleepy baby. Look at Emilia. See if we can get her on the slide without her noticing.
Bubble. Hi, Bubble. I love how she says hello to them. Look at Theo, he's trying to eat them.
The dogs go, man.
Emilia, look. The bubbles, look. Oh, they're too high for her.
It's so cool though, this thing.
Look, they're there. Over there.
Emilia.
Theo. Oh my god, he's so dumb.
Oh, you get one? Oh, you got one.
Aww.
So in case you ever lose Emilia, I figured out a way to find her again. You just look for the balloon. Are you a little piggy or something? What are you doing? Do you realize there's a balloon behind you? Where's the balloon? Where's the balloon? Where's the balloon? Where's the balloon, Emilia? Walking in the jungle, we're not afraid, we're not afraid. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps, 4. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps more. Oh, what? Oh no. Go! No! What is it? Is it a frog? Is it a froggy?
It's a frog.
Oh. Do afraid.
Hey lads, it's Jonathan Joly here, coming live to you from the television. What's the
please, Daddy. Get the kiss. Get the kiss. Oh. What? Uh-oh. Okay. What is this? Uh-oh. Arlo did everything. Everything everywhere. Everything everywhere, friend. We have an everything everywhere. But it's okay, because it's bath time. Wow, look how flexible he is with his feet. Imagine that was his foot. Woo! Huh? What do you want to hold this? You hold this? Talk to your friends. Tell them what's going on. Tell them the situation. Talk them through it. Hello? Say hi, friends. Say, we're just changing Eduardo. Yeah. We're just changing them. That's all we're doing. You got a show? You got a show? Ardo, yeah. That's not Ardo. That's your foot. Hey guys, and thanks for watching another episode of the SACCONEJOLYs. And don't forget to like the video and favorite the video because that would be awesome.